You did everything they told you to do. College, job, long hours, you cook at home, you skip the coffee, you try to be responsible, and you're still broke. So what are you doing wrong? Nothing. That's the problem. Meet Jake. He's 29, graphic designer, makes $52,000 a year. Not rich, but not struggling, tie on paper. He pays his bills. No crazy spending. No luxury lifestyle. Yet every month he's stressed. He keeps asking himself the same question. Why does it feel like I'm falling behind, even when I'm doing everything right? Here's the part no one told him. Jake isn't failing. The system changed, and nobody updated the rules. Let's run the numbers. $52,000 a year sounds solid until taxes hit. Now he's at $38,000 take home, about $3,000 a month. Watch how fast that disappears. Rent, $1,600 gone. That's over half his income, just to exist somewhere. 20 years ago, rent was 25% of income. Now it's 50%. Sometimes more, but it gets worse. Student loans, $320 a month, 7 years of payments, and he barely touched the principal. He's paid back $20,000, still owes $30,000. The math feels broken because it is. Health insurance, $250 a month. That's just to have insurance. He still pays out of pocket when something happens. One minor issue last year cost him $1,200. Car payment and insurance, $380. Gas, $150. We're at $2,700. Jake has $300 left. For food, utilities, phone, internet, life, savings, retirement, emergency fund, forget it. And Jake isn't irresponsible. Jake is trapped in modern math. Here's the part no one says out loud. The advice you were given is outdated. Go to college. College costs 10 times more now. Get a stable job. Wages barely moved in 40 years. Save money in the bank. Inflation eats it alive. You followed the instructions. The instructions expired. And this is where it gets worse because money doesn't just leave through big bills anymore. It leaks. Subscriptions you forget. Apps designed to make spending painless. Buy now, pay later traps. Convenience fees. Service fees, processing fees, tiny cuts, everywhere. Death by 1,000 charges. Millennials are the first modern generation expected to be worse off than their parents. Not lazy, not entitled. The cost of living exploded. Wages didn't, but productivity did. Workers produce more value than ever. That money just doesn't go to them. Corporate profits equals record highs. CEO pay equals up 900%. Worker pay equals up 12%. That gap isn't an accident. It's the design. So when someone says just budget better, they're missing it. You can't budget your way out of structural math. You can't grind your way out of an economy built for a different era. Jake isn't alone. Most people are treading water, working harder than ever, and moving nowhere. But here's the shift. First, stop blaming yourself. Shame keeps you stuck. Second, plug the invisible leaks ruthlessly. Third, kill high-interest debt first. That's quicksand. Fourth, you learn how money actually works today. Taxes, investing, leverage, negotiation. And last, stop playing by old rules. Loyalty doesn't pay like job hopping. Location matters more than ever. Traditional success might not be realistic anymore. That's not failure. That's adapting. Jake isn't free yet, but now he sees the board. And once you see the game, you stop playing it blindly. You're not broke because you're bad with money. You're broke because the system is designed to keep you just comfortable enough not to quit and just stressed enough to keep working. The moment you understand that, you stop being the player and start learning the game.